Okay, this is week 3, day 1 of prep. Down to 90.4 this morning. Ben dropped me down a couple of hundred calories again last week. We didn't get as much of a drop as we expected. So hopefully with, I think now 3 or 4 days of these reduced calories, hopefully should hit the 3 and beyond kilo mark sometime this week. But we'll see. It's definitely not as much of a drop as expected, which either means I'm miscalculating something, or maybe I was miscalculating. In the off season I wasn't eating quite as much as I thought, or my body's just being a dick, because your body does do a very good job of trying to match energy input with output. So if you eat less, your body will generally get you to sit down more, do less. So yeah, just need to make sure I'm still ticking off all the normal activity markers, and I'm not letting myself get lazy too early, because we need this weight to start dropping off. But it's not too bad. It's literally 2 weeks in. It's fine. So today, toughest session of the week, deadlifts. I'll say toughest because in general this is like most of the big heavy exercises. We've got deadlifts, leg press, bent over rows, 45 extensions, T-bar rows, full posterior chain, a lot of the big compounds, and this is the one that, although there's not as much, say, as many exercises, as many sets as other workouts, just the sheer load and output on some of these just drains the fucking soul out of you by the end. So this will be, particularly as prep goes on, the one that I need to make sure I'm very well recovered and on point for. So we're just going to go through the session, see how we get on. Deadlifts have been a little bit hit or miss, like still hitting good numbers, but not progressing the same as it was. And I don't think that's a prep thing. I think it's more of a, like, psychologically just getting into that groove again. Finding that kind of the ideal level of getting hyped up without getting sloppy with it. So we'll see how that goes, and we'll just keep an eye on through the workout. So I've had one big meal so far this morning. What was about 125 gram of carb, 60 gram of protein, and 20 grams of fat. So one of the bigger meals of the day, after a rest day yesterday. So let's just see how it goes. So we've done the warm-ups. Last warm-up one night, it felt pretty good. And I try and treat that last warm-up like the working set, like same intensity, same setup, same walk-up, the whole lot, to try and effectively mimic it, make sure everything feels good, and just to start to get into that head zone. Because the initial warm-ups are just about getting warm. That last warm-up was more about just getting yourself fired up, then like do everything the same so that routine's ingrained, ready for that first set. Because with it being top set first, if I go into it a little bit off, it's just going to shit the bed. So I've been on this weight, I think 4 weeks now, 3 weeks maybe. I'll have to double check. But 212 and a half. It's meant to be in the 6 to 8 rep range. Past couple times I've been getting like 3 or 4, having to take 5 minutes, get another 3 or 4 to make up the reps. So they've been broken sets. It's been a little bit frustrating. So today, I'll leave the camera running because I'll have to take like 5 minutes now, get some music on, and by leaving the camera running, I also don't have to think about the camera while I'm setting up. So let's just see how she fucking goes. Warm-ups felt good, so we'll get cracking. Four. So I only got 4. One up from last week still. They just didn't feel the best. Can't quite work out why. So I'm going to film. So I'm going to take a couple minutes, get the other 2 reps, or a triple if I can. And then I'm going to film this from the side of my phone, just to see what's happening. Because that last one, that 4th one, felt like it shifted into the back a lot. So something's off. Just need to get a 3rd-person view. But come back, finish off the reps, and then we'll do the back off. So not the end of the world. Messed up the first one, got the wrong grip. Rushed it. Dickhead.
You need to stop trying to be so perfect. Just lift it.
What a pussy. Shot my knees forward too early, and I felt it just snagged on my quads. Hey? Oh. Hey. Okay, so deadlift top set wasn't my best, but it's not too bad. It'll do. Send the footage to Ben, get another set of eyes on it, see if we can figure out why, particularly that kind of second one, didn't go to plan because I can't pinpoint it yet. Back off went better though. I think I have to double check on the footage, but I think I was about a rep up. So there's at least progress there. So moving on to leg press. Got one set, basically RPE until you have a fucking brain aneurysm. Going up 275 for as close to 10 as I can. Similar to the deadlift, this one's been absolute fucker to progress. But I think with this one, because it's a bit less technical once you're locked into that leg press, I just need to get fucking hyped up and slam through some shit. So we'll see how it goes. And that breath, and I am just braced at the top now. Oh fuck. One rep up. No, match reps, but went for a ninth.
The 9 rep last time was like massive.
I'm just gonna chat some shit while my food cools down. Minced rice and veg. Tin of pineapple chunks. Squares bar and some dark chocolate. Similar to this morning, 125 gram of carb, 60 gram of protein, and then 20 grams of fats. 10 of that's in the oil used to cook the mince. 10 of that comes from the dark chocolate. And then the 125 gram of carb comes from the squares bar, the pineapple chunks, and the rice. Not a bad session all in all. Everything felt reasonably strong, was up on most things. It was only the deadlifts really that snagged me. But again, we'll figure those out, and it's one of those where as I get lighter and leaner, my leverages will change. So we'll just see how they go. As long as it's intense, and as long as we're not like dropping strength massively, it's not a major concern. Yes, we'd like to still be able to progress them, particularly this early in prep. But yeah, it is what it is. No, you can't win them all. But this week, hopefully we'll knock off the 3 kilo mark come Wednesday, which is when I check in with Ben. But we'll see. 90.4 this morning. It started at 93, so it's on its way. Again, calories got dropped, so hopefully that continues to drop. Not a lot to say now. So we're at the fireworks of the weekend, so I've got plenty of steps in. Still got my cardio, still got my meal prep done. And to be honest, one of the main things on prep is just trying to carry on like business as usual. If you dwell on being hungry, which I'm not at the minute, but if you dwell on kind of the negatives of prep, it will only feel worse. So the main thing is to just crack on and get stuck in. Really, at the minute, the only thing that's changed is the portion sizes of my food. Cardio training is still the same, my work routine is the same. So it should be relatively plain sailing. Now the rest of this week, training as normal. Got the rugby club in tomorrow night. Normal clients Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Saturday, normal clients, and then we've got the rugby lads for a league game after their first win of the season a couple of weeks ago. So that'll be good to see if we can carry on that momentum. And then we've got nothing on Sunday. So I'm going to try and get this edited in time for the weekend, as well as just keep up with all other admin. The YouTube videos always come second to the normal admin, so hopefully it gets done in time. But yeah, workout one of the week done. Again, it's a tough one. Feel pretty knackered. So let me eat this food, crack on with clients, and I'll see you next time.